I was at a summer cookout last Saturday in Killdeer. It's an upscale middle America suburb outside of Chicago, Illinois. I've come to realize that most people here in the Midwest are kind of conservative. They just have the window dressing of liberalism. Conversations at the cookout about Art Bell's Coast to Coast radio program years ago, conspiracy theories that oddly enough, everyone seems to be following, and roundabouts, how no one likes them. Also, schools and taxes. A couple comments about how wealthy blue states are left holding the bag for the red states who don't want to pay for anything, and how the topic of currency revaluation would mean that people here in the US would get the short end of the stick because we're already the wealthiest nation in the world. It got my attention. We need a liberal person to explain it all. Many people voice concern, outrage, and frustration, but where's a good liberal person when you need one? Welcome. Welcome to Conservative Coffee Hour. I'm Stanley Smith. So, who is it? Who is it we're going to blame for everything that's going wrong? We need to blame someone when we don't get our way. It points to the underlying misunderstanding of how our system works or is supposed to work. Uh, the idea that if we don't get our way, something must be wrong. The only thing that changes is who we're blaming. In our country, we have two major go-to people to blame: the Democrats and the Republicans. It's the Hatfields and the McCoys. And all the rhetoric is just a bad version of a Shakespeare play. They say there are only six or seven plot narratives in the convention of the theater. Currently, we see some stories just written with a new spin to blame the other guy. President Trump is controlling the press. President Trump is stacking the courts. President Trump is tweaking economic information to his own liking. And now President Trump is even destroying the White House with a bad redecorating plan. Last year, it was the Democrats who were to blame for all of it. Underline it all, it's all about power and control. At the summer cookout, it was a good time. There was conversation and discussion. For many, getting into an argument is the only plot narrative people explore. It leaves six other conversations we could be having. Conversations like, what's important to you? What are we willing to support? How free do we really want to be? And are we willing to pay for it? Also, are we willing to see each other as real people? And can we be responsible for ourselves? Because we are also a nation under God, we probably have an additional narrative. The additional narrative of, can we offer and receive mercy and forgiveness? Wherever you're headed this summer, look for that. And if you find a liberal person who can explain it all to us, please send them our way. If you would like to join us at Conservative Coffee Hour is every Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Time on Zoom. I will include my email in the description of this video. Be happy to send you an invitation. And I look forward to seeing you very, very soon.